Hey Cancer, welcome to your bonus shadow work video for the full moon happening on November 19th in Taurus. This is also a partial lunar eclipse, really exciting time, okay? This has not happened since 2014, okay? A lot of energy readers are referring to this as a reboot, okay? A reset. It's going to also introduce us into this set of eclipses that are going to happen either in the Taurus or Scorpio axis over the next 2 years, okay? I linked a channel called Alina Alive. She put out a video that really goes into that, what that means for us, what we're going to experience, okay? But for this time period, okay, this schedule of the full moon, it's a time for us to find balance, okay, between our inner selves, uncomfortable truths, and how that may be pacifying us in our external world, okay? We're meant to take this Scorpio season of transformation and also ground ourselves, okay, and apply it outward, right? So let's see what's coming up for you for shadow work this little period, my Cancer loves. Okay, we have the King of Swords. Some friggin' truth is coming out, okay? Yeah, so the Hermit in the reverse is here, as well as the Two of Pentacles, okay? You're trying to speak your truth about something or get to the truth about something, okay? You may be learning more about a situation. There is a need here to listen to your intuition, really shut out outside voices, okay? Opinions, okay, whatever that means for you. Let's clarify this here. Can we clarify the Hermit? Could be dealing with a Virgo. Okay, the Star in reverse, Aquarius energy. Eight of Cups in the reverse, and your card, the Chariot, in the reverse as well. Okay, the Nine of Wands is at the bottom of the deck here, okay? You are trying to fight for something. You don't want this new beginning because it's hard to let go of, even seeing the truth or knowing the truth, okay? You may feel lost how to apply this. It could have felt like your dreams or your wish was crushed, whatever the situation here is, okay? There's a sense of hopelessness, sorry. And, the Eight of Cups in the reverse talks about returning back again to something from the past that once walked away from us, we once walked away from. It's this cycle of not being able to move on, all because something isn't being healed. That's really interesting. I want to clarify this truth, okay? Let's take a deeper look at that. The King of Swords, please. Justice. Libra energy. Some of you may be dealing with the legal system, okay? Whatever this truth is, it had to come out, okay? It's part of a greater purpose, a higher good, even if it doesn't feel very good right now, okay? To you learning about yourself, to you understanding something deeper, a bunch of cards just came out. The Queen of Wands in the reverse, the Wheel of Fortune, the High Priestess, the Eight of Swords. My loves, there's something that you've been running from almost, and it's destiny for you to acknowledge this. It does have you going through some ego death, okay, with the Queen of Wands in the reverse here, okay? That is a card, and we've seen it a lot come up in the weekly readings, okay, of someone that has been going for instant gratification, okay, things that feel good, okay? Maybe you connect with someone and it feels like it's your person, okay? Or you try a job out or you start a new hobby and you're like, this is it, right? And then a few weeks or a few months in or whatever that time frame is, you discover, oh, I'm not as passionate as I once was about this. And it's this reoccurring feeling, again, of hopelessness, okay? Of I'm always going to be alone. I'm always going to be back to this place. I'm never going to be able to move forward, okay? When in reality, it's because of your expectations about something. You want to control the outcome here. You want to decide how something looks. And the universe is saying, that's not your job, my loves, okay? Your only job is honoring the truth and what you feel inside, okay? So that has a lot to do with this reading's about. Let's look into your past. We have the Page of Pentacles. So you were studying, learning about something. Could have been dealing with an earth sign. Okay, the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse and the Ace of Wands. You did not want to be single, okay? You were finding your, this has been coming up a lot, validation, sense of worth, self-esteem, okay? You were relying on possibly an energy of someone else that you were attracted to or want to pursue love with, okay? To validate, to make you feel good, to make you feel worthy, happy, okay? And that's where a lot of your validation came from here. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Can we clarify this Ace of Wands, please? Lots of passion in the energy. It's that same thing I was just saying before we pulled this, okay? Of you finding that new hobby, right? Or meeting someone for the first time, and it's that newlywed phase they talk about, right? And it's like, oh my God, this is my soulmate, or I'm supposed to be doing this, or I'm gonna start a business doing this, okay? I've done that a million times, literally, just the one idea, and I take off with it, right? And then I find later on, that was just a clue to my path. It wasn't the door, okay? The Sun in the reverse. What seemed like very bright, promising, and alignment for you led to a lot of darkness, okay? But again, can we be mindful that the Justice card came out here? There was a deeper purpose for this, okay? This is a darkness that didn't just come from love. This is a darkness that you were carrying around for a long time and an opportunity to heal it, okay? The Lovers. Putting love before yourself. And the Lovers used to be known as the choice card, right? So it's coming through as it was a choice to put yourself. You could have been learning, right? Going forward, perhaps you were single for a little while, working towards something, okay? And then got distracted by love. That's kind of how it's coming in here, okay? Nine of Wands again. That was at the bottom before. Didn't want to let it go, wanted to fight for it, okay? A piece of you resonated with someone, okay? You wanted to fight for it here. Actually, I want to clarify this Page of Pentacles. Tell me what Cancer was learning in the past. The High Priestess and the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. What's stable, what's not stable. There's an inner knowing here, okay? About a foundation that wasn't, you didn't have all the pieces you needed to build it, okay? Or there was more to learn, okay? But there was secrets. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, this was not flowing for you. At some point, I mean, I'm sure it was at the beginning. It felt very effortless, very easy, right? But during this relationship that you found yourself in, intimate or not, okay? And this can apply to more than one relationship. It can just be how your relationships go in general for some of you, okay? What came from you nourishing this connection effortlessly with love, energy, right? It started to drain you, okay? It started to not become something you were able to give away effortlessly. You needed something back from it, or there was attachment to it, right? There was expectations that maybe somebody was supposed to love the way you did, okay? Whatever that meant for you, okay? But it was no longer able to flow, okay? Let's check in with your current energy. Ooh, the Three of Cups just flew out here, okay? Landed on its side, and I'm going to leave it just like that, okay? There could have been a lot of confusion. You may have really bonded with somebody here, okay? This is a deep, deep connection, right? Where things are effortless. That connection that they write about in story tales, right? That's supposed to be the happily ever after. So what the heck that that's not happening for us, right? There's some confusion here, okay? I'm going to leave that right there. What else is coming up for Cancer in their current energy? I've seen the Two of Cups so many times during the shuffle, I'm just saying. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles. You're balancing, you're trying to find your balance, okay? How to show up in different areas of your life, right? Without giving too much to one area or not enough to another, okay? The Page of Swords in the reverse. Interesting, Two of Swords in the reverse. You've made a choice here. You have absolutely made a choice, and it looks like you are tuning something out, or there's a mindset shift here, okay? But it's exactly what's needed. There was so much indecisiveness here, okay? And this may be what you're really after here, okay? A genuine bond. I want to get more on this. Tell me about the Two of Swords in the reverse. Let's first see what this decision was made. There was some kind of choice that you didn't want to look at for a long time. It could have been this uncomfortable truth, okay? 5 of Swords. 6 of Swords. Wow, wow. The Emperor. This situation, I knew I had to pull on this one first. Oh man, it took you so much growth. So much growth. You had to really quiet your own brain. It's not even just about what other people were saying. I do feel like it is some of that fear of judgment, okay, from others with the Page of Swords in reverse. But this is coming through as also you, right? You in your own way. It's not even just about like what people are saying. It's like you worrying about what other people are saying. It's not even their words that are the problem or were the problem. I see you knowing and stepping into your power here, okay? Embracing this Aries energy of the Emperor, okay? And look at this. 5 of Swords to the 6 of Swords, okay? We're growing into a new chapter, okay? We are leaving this conflict behind now. Wow. You've made your choice. It took a lot because there was a very deep connection here. This also tells me that you're in your feelings, right? You're honoring your emotions while you're making this choice. I don't think I really need to lecture you here, Cancer. That's a beautiful energy. It's coming through as painful and hard, so you guys are probably like, no, tell me what to do, but you're doing it, okay? That's the beauty of it. The 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so you're feeling a little unbalanced. I do see that, okay? Of course, you're moving into a new chapter. You don't know what this looks like, okay? But your only focus should be on just not trying to control what it looks like, okay? You've accepted a truth, okay? You don't have to be happy about it. You don't have to be in love with it. You just have to allow it to flow. I want to clarify this Queen of Pentacles. Okay, the 8 of Swords and Temperance. Wow. It may have taken you a very long time to get to this place, okay? Of being able to see things, the different set of glasses on, right? Kind of like taking our rose-colored glasses off for the situation, especially if it's revolving around love, okay? Because you've been looking at the situation from one point of view, okay? Which is fine, but there's a need to take off the blindfold and realize that this has been divinely guided. You have actually been growing this whole time. Okay, reflect back to where you were a year from now, 6 months from now. Okay, try to really pinpoint that growth here. Okay, clarifying the Page of Swords in the reverse, we have the Queen of Pentacles, which was here already, and the Moon in the reverse. Exactly, okay? This information that you know, again, even if it sucks, even if we don't like it, even if it's uncomfortable, it exposes the truth. Things aren't confusing anymore. That's the gift, right? Even if it's not what we want to hear, what we want to know, okay? It's the truth, which is so much in connection with the High Priestess that we saw earlier in your past, okay? The High Priestess accepts duality, okay? She's aware there's going to be good and bad, right? But the point is, the truth is illuminated with her always. There's an inner knowing, okay? And I really see you guys embodying that energy. Let's take a look at what's going on around you. Wow, the 10 of Pentacles is your shadow card right now. I just looked down and saw that, okay? This acknowledgement, okay? And allowing flow back into your life, right, is bringing you straight towards your happiness here. Hold on, hold on. Okay, calm down, calm down. Bunch of cards want to come out here. We have the World, okay? Cycle is ending, a new one's beginning, okay? Temperance again, divinely guided, and it has taken forever for this to play out, okay? Or come to an end, or come to a new beginning. The Page of Wands and the Ace of Swords, because you have truth and clarity, okay? You see it for what it is here, okay? There's also someone here with passion. I will clarify that in a second for you, okay? Interesting, but there's a situation that you are either, you're attracted to someone or you feel drawn to, right, on a soul level, and things feel very clear. Let's see. Let's clarify the World, please. Okay, the 10 of Swords in the reverse. You had to truly let go of pain from the past to allow this new beginning in, okay? Which is why Temperance is here, okay? That takes time. That takes healing, right? A lot of time, a lot of healing, bringing balance and harmony back into our lives. That's the point, okay? That's the whole purpose of Temperance, is harmony and balance and divine timing, okay? The 10 of Swords means you have released something or need to release, okay? Or it's currently being released. And you know, there's an inner knowing. So you know what I'm talking about already, okay? Queen of Swords in the reverse. You've known for a while, you just couldn't allow it to be spoken, possibly, or talk about it with someone else. It wasn't flowing, okay? But now it is. That there's going to be a new flow. Let's clarify Temperance, please. The Tower. Wow. Wow. There was a change in your core that was needed. That's true, genuine shadow work, okay? That's a deep layer within yourself, okay? Within your foundation. King of Pentacles in the reverse. For your stability, okay? It has to do with you being able to trust yourself, okay? To stand on your own 2 feet and take care of yourself, okay? Not just, it is Pentacles, absolutely. So financially, yes, okay? But energetically, spiritually, okay? And when you can do that with yourself, then you can embrace, right, that connection with another, okay? But not until you can give yourself that. And again, I see this as a long time coming, okay? Can we please clarify? Let's see, what do we want to look at here? The Page of Wands. I want to know the truth. The Ace of Swords. That's what I want to look at. The Ace of Swords is being clarified by the Page of Swords and the Magician in the reverse. There is some truth, okay? What you think about, what you see, what you feel drawn towards, okay? You can have it. It just feels like you can't, okay? With the Magician in the reverse. Figure out how to make it yours, though. Don't just watch other people and be like, wow, they're so put together. I want that, okay? Whatever that looks like, okay? In career, in love, in friendship, family dynamic, make it your own. The whole deck just fell out. Are you kidding? The Three of Pentacles just came together. Allow people to help you, like-minded, right? Allow support from others who are working towards the same goal of growth, right? Expansion, bettering themselves. Let's get some advice for our Cancer loves going forward. Okay. The King of Pentacles. I love it. We saw that around you, okay? We saw that energy around you. Trust yourself, okay? You have been working to build such a solid foundation to stand on, to be able to handle the changes that are coming, okay? The Five of Wands in the reverse, exactly. You have moved past certain things, okay? Above the sense of conflict, above holding yourself back anymore, right? And it does, it comes through with like expectations or attachment from others. Eight of Swords in the reverse. Take off the blindfold, okay? Don't hold yourself back in... And I hate using the term victim mentality, but it's very fitting, okay? And not because you want to play the victim or because you haven't actually been a victim in situations, okay? But it stalls your soul, right? And you just sit there and you're not able to see that there are other ways out of the situation, okay? Give yourself permission to, maybe you haven't learned them yet. Just open your mind to that there's another way to do something, to go about something, and still have the same outcome that you're seeing from a soul level, okay? Six of Cups in reverse, absolutely, okay? It's not in love, first of all, okay? First message from external, okay? Also, you are severely disconnected from your inner child. Every time you allow yourself to feel stuck, okay? Or dark, or like there's no way out, okay? You take a step back from that King of Pentacles energy, right? Where it's like, whoa, do I have that solid foundation? Trust yourself. Trust what you're building, Cancer. Okay, Five of Cups in the reverse. Let go of the pain from the past. Focus on where you're going, okay? Two of Swords. Don't act impulsively here, okay? There's a need to just observe, okay? And not feel like you need to do, okay? Look for the way out, right? Hangman, how interesting. Don't act, just observe. That's exactly what this means on your shadow card, okay? New perspective is needed, okay? That Eight of Swords in the reverse. I see you getting there. Just be patient with yourself, okay? But that's what I'm seeing for you for this full moon period. I hope that this was helpful. Please feel free to like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share, and I will see you on the next one. Goodbye, my loves.